My guest today ranks third all-time at VCU in steals, sixth in assists, and was a member of that Final Four team in 2011. Darius Theus joins me today. Darius, thanks for coming by.
Thanks for having me. Really appreciate it.
Darius, you've played professionally for a couple of years in Holland, right?
Yes, sir.
And now you're back in the States. Give us an update what you're up to.
Right now I'm working at Colonial Scientific, and I'm coaching at Godwin High School. That might be the most exciting thing I'm doing right now. Enjoy being with the kids.
Is there something about coaching that you didn't know as a player that you can now appreciate as a coach?
Just to get them to understand the game, and just, I didn't understand how hard-headed I was, and now I see other kids doing it. It's amazing what you put coaches through, and I can see it now.
Is coaching something you want to stay doing, or do you have other aspirations?
Definitely. I would love to coach college, but the process is a little different. But high school coaching is real good because I can mentor the kids as well. So that's real good. I would love to continue in the future.
What was that experience playing professionally like for those 2 years?
It was a great experience. I was in the Dutch league, and it was exciting. The game was just different. Shot clock was shorter around people that didn't speak the language I did, but it was an exciting experience, very good for me to grow as a person.
And you were holding back on us. You were a scorer over there. I saw you dunk.
I did dunk and was scoring, but I didn't have to score in college. I had so many great players around me. All I had to do was get them the ball and just make the team look good.
So tell us why you decided to come back to the States now.
Just to be with my family. When you're overseas, it's fun playing basketball, don't get me wrong, but it's a lot of lonely days. And my daughter was just born. I just made that decision to be here with her and just watch her grow up.
Now, your daughter is one. What has being a father changed for you, or how has it changed you?
Just my point of view of life. Once you have a kid, I don't mean to say it in the wrong way, but your life don't really matter anymore. And everything I do is for her. Every decision I make is for her, and I just got to make sure I make the right one.
Changing gears a little bit, what kind of feeling do you come back when you're in this building and you look up, you see that Final Four banner, you see this place full? What kind of emotions does that emit from you?
So many memories, so many emotions. It's a real big mixed emotion because then I had a emotion to want to play again. And it's just so much love, when you just come back to the game and everybody just show you so much love and appreciation for just coming out here every night and performing for them. And it's just an amazing feeling, actually.
We've all seen the games, the Kansas game, the Florida State game. We can all watch those highlights. Yeah. But what do you remember about that Final Four team that maybe some of us don't really know?
It was just a crazy run. We struggled, I want to say, in the month of February. And then we just flipped it around real fast. And I just think we all just came together, and that brotherhood just came along. And you could just see how, in a short span, our seniors kind of just didn't want to lose anymore and just grew up so fast. It was amazing just to watch them be out there just performing. What they did was some of the best basketball I've ever seen.
Now tell me, transitioning to this year's team, what do you see in this year's team? What are some reasons maybe you think that this team can make a deep run?
A lot of potential. The young guys are real good. I like I come back sometimes and, Terry, yeah, Justin, Mike and Johnny, you just see a lot of great things in them. And then when you got I don't want to say it in the wrong way, but the player of the year, Travion Graham, Briante Weber, Melvin Johnson, Jared Guest, the list goes on of how many great players they have. They can be real special, real special.